Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back with the live stream. We're gonna keep it going, guys, every day. We're gonna be live probably for the next few weeks. We're gonna keep it up, guys. We got some confirmation. Phil Fiziev's fighting Justin Gaethje. I mean, they confirmed. I think Dana White confirmed it last night on Wednesday. Like Dana White always has weird times when he comes on, does a live stream. He'll like just confirm fights. I mean, we got John Silva versus Bryce Mitchell. But we got some bangers. I mean, we got some absolute bangers coming up right now. UFC, what an absolute time to be alive right now. We got round three versus Jamal Hill. Where I think these two were supposed to fight each other probably last year, if I'm not mistaken. Now they're fighting. They're gonna be fighting this year. I think it's a main win. Is it a main win? I think it's actually a main win, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I think it's actually a main win though. But I'm actually pumped for this one, man. John Silva versus Bryce Mitchell, man. It's gonna be an absolute war. I know people are writing off Bryce Mitchell completely. I don't know if I would do that, honestly. Like probably Jones was probably gonna win, but like writing off Bryce has fought some pretty good guys in UFC. Even though he got absolutely fucking destroyed. I mean, by Josh Emmett. What was that, like under a minute? I think that was like under a minute. Like that was actually crazy. You could just feel it. You can just see that KO coming. I mean, when I was live during the card, even though I picked Bryce, I was like, I don't know, man. This looks like might fucking catch him. And he actually did catch him in the first minute. Let's go, bro. How you doing? How you doing this afternoon, Hernando? What's going on, WMC in the house? Let's go, boys. We're keeping it up with the daily live streams, man. I've seen AJ fucking working overtime, double live streams. I mean, it's like, why can't I fucking do one on live stream a day, right? I gotta at least do like 1 hour a day or something like that. I mean, we can keep it up. I mean, AJ's always on that grind. I just seen him go live earlier, and I was like on my way home. I went to get some food. I mean, got some fried chicken, some potato salad. I mean, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. Probably gonna go and work out for a bit after. It'll probably help me feel even better. But yo, let's fucking go. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. Bryce versus John Silva. This one's gonna be an absolute fucking banger. Let's see. Let's see who the people are picking. I mean, I want to see who you guys are picking on this one. Let's see. So Bryce, he's like plus. He's like plus 300. I think Bryce is like plus 300. So like, should he be plus 300? I don't know. I feel like the odds are kind of wide for John Silva. I don't know, man. I feel like the odds are kind of wide. I mean, are you like, is it worth pulling Prates, John Silva, and who's the other guy that's fighting? Rufi. You're not even gonna get plus money, I think. I mean, you could even get plus money on that fighting nerd parlay. I don't think it's plus money. Like you're probably gonna get like minus 120, minus 140 for a 3 leg parlay. It's not really probably not worth it. I mean, Bryce has a chance if he can wrestle. We've seen him take down Barboza, but these fighting nerds, I mean, I've never seen him get taken on controlled. I think it was controlled by Jourdain, maybe. Was he controlled by Jourdain? I think it was probably controlled by Jourdain. No, I think he took him down. I don't know if he got controlled there. I still gotta watch that fight back. I'm picking John Silva though. I can't fade the fighting nerds. I mean, I'm not ready to bet against the fighting nerd just yet, you know. Bivol KOs Benavides in the rematch, you think? Bro, like Better Beaver actually looked kind of slow. I was watching the fight back, and bro, like I actually think Bivol looked much faster. I don't know about KOing him. I mean, like he's gonna have to like get a TKO stoppage. I mean, he's gonna have to like get the referee step in because I think Better Beaver has a chin on him. And I don't know, like I don't know if I want to see Better Beaver KO'd. I mean, the guys, bro, I like Better Beaver. I mean, I do like Better Beaver. I like the way he boxes. I mean, he's one of the top guys. Yeah, I do want to see people put a stamp on him, but I think it's gonna go the distance. I think both guys are so elite, so I don't see them finishing each other. I just don't. I don't know. I can't see it happening. But you never know. I mean, it's not MMA, it's boxing. But I mean, you can go down. Still, they'll give you 10-second count to recover. So like boxing is tough to say KO, and I don't think Bilbo has a lot of power. Like he can just beat you up right for like 12 rounds, which he's been able to do for the past few fights. I mean, oh, you mean Benavides? Okay, you're talking about Benavides. I was like, okay, Benavides has. I mean, Benavides' power. I don't know about his power up a weight class. I mean, his power really didn't seem to be there. I thought we were talking about Better Beef and Bibble. Okay, I read that wrong then. What's going on, Robbie? How you doing, brother? Bryce subs Silva. I think there's a chance. I mean, this guy's fucking sneaky with his grappling. I mean, Bryce, you can't really count him out completely. Like Jones Silva's probably gonna knock him out if they're just standing. I mean, bro, I can see Bryce like making him fucking work. I honestly can see Bryce just making it work over and over and over, take him down over and over and over. But like, I don't know if I see him submitting Jones Silva. And Silva's gonna be those guys have so much fucking power, man. So like, I was hoping they're gonna do maybe Steve Garcia versus Jones Silva because Steve Garcia has a 5 KO streak right now. I think doesn't Steve Garcia have a KO streak right now? Longest active KO streak, active KO streak right now in the UFC. I think Steve Garcia, yeah, Steve Garcia has the longest KO streak right now at 5 KOs in a row. I mean, the guy's an absolute menace. We got Alex Pereira right behind him. We got Carlos Prates right there. Prates is fighting. Who's he fighting? He's fighting Jeff Neal, right? He's fighting Jeff Neal. So all the fighting nerds, they got fights coming up. I mean, so I like how active they are. And I gotta go with John Silva. I mean, I'm not picking against John Silva. I mean, I think people we can't write off Bryce completely. Like, there's definitely a chance he can take him down, and make him work, maybe. And if he just didn't train at the dumb form that he trains at, I think striking would look better. Like, he's gonna move on to like American Top Team or like one of these other gyms like KK Kill Cliff FC. I think that's the other one, Extreme Couture. But he just wants to train at his fucking stupid form. And I don't think he's ever gonna get better in the striking, but he has a good grappling, so I wouldn't really write him off completely. And if his chin holds up against John Silva, which I'm not sure if it will, because the way he just got brutalized by Emmett, I don't know like what's he gonna look like coming back from that. Has he fought after that? I don't think he has, right? I don't think he has fought after Josh Emmett, or has he? I know he fought Dan Ige, but I don't think he fought after that. Yo, let's go. We got a new member in the chat, man. Let's fucking go. Argentine, Argenti. Let's go, brother. I appreciate becoming a new member in the channel. Garcia versus Silva will happen, but not till they're both deep in the rankings. Bro, the only concern is see Garcia if they match him up against they're probably gonna do Barboza because they're supposed to fight each other at UFC Seattle, but didn't really end up happening because Barboza got injured. So, and Barboza looks fucking old, man. Like, I just seen Barboza and the guy looks fucking old as shit. He still looks in pretty good shape. I mean, I'm not saying that he's not in good shape right now. So tell me this guy doesn't look like he's fucking 60 years old. Barboza looks like grandpa Barboza at this point, bro. And I had better on Garcia there, so I was kind of pissed off at UFC Seattle. This fight got canceled. Let's go, man. W's for Arzenti. 3K gang, let's fucking go, man. You know, we're here, bro, putting in the work. We're grinding. Hopefully 5K soon. I mean, I want to get to 5K. If I stay consistent enough, I grind, I fucking live stream every day, I think we can probably get there in the next year. Because I was at I think we got like 1K subscribers in the last 7 months or so. So I just depends on how consistent I am. Because I remember like watching him AJ. I found AJ channel when he was like 4K or 4.5K. And once he started doing live streams, I mean, regularly, like it really like, yeah, I mean, it's all about putting in the work. I mean, so W's for AJ, man. The guy's all fucking grinding 24/7. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go. Lane this Sean. Shama. Let's go. Bob's still beefing with the stream. Where's Bob? Let's go. We got Bob in the house. We got Luis in here. We got Nana. We got all the whole gang up in here. Let's go. Stream Elements is the king of all glazers. Yeah, I mean, it's just a fucking bot. I mean, so does it still work? Because I don't see it on StreamYards. I don't see it popping up on StreamYards right now. What's going on, Lane? How you doing? How you doing this afternoon? Did you guys make money NBA? I was too busy, like best bets, doing best bets video last night. Really wasn't able to like get around to betting NBA last night. And plus I'm trying to stay away. Can't really gamble every day. I mean, it's not good for me. So we all were like, I still haven't placed bets for UFC Vegas 103 yet. I gotta play some bets for probably tomorrow. Probably gonna play some bets tomorrow after the wins. I'm thinking about the under 2.5 rounds in the Brandes fight, the over 2.5 rounds in that Lee fight, and Chepe money line. I mean, it's gonna get you plus money. I'm probably just gonna do that parlay and put like 3 or 4 units on that. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, because like I don't know. The card seems kind of fucking sketchy. Let's be honest. The card seems sketchy. So I have bets for UFC 313 right now. Like, I'll show you guys what they are. It's the Jordan Santos and it's Ankalaev. Like the Ankalaev pick, bet I'm actually kind of worried about if he just stands with Pura. Obviously, there's a chance that Pura can knock him out. Maybe, but I don't know. I like Ankalaev at plus 100. It's not bad. I think the fight's 50-50. If he does grapple, if you mix it up, I think the fight's 50-50. And if I do lose my bet on Ankalaev, I just hope it's early. It's not. I hope it's hopefully it's not like him winning the fight and then he gets caught later. Like that's the worst way to lose a bet when you the guy that you bet on and they're winning the fight, they get caught later. I mean that's the worst way because you're getting so super fucking excited. You're like, oh, I'm gonna cast money. We're gonna make money now, and they get fucking knocked out later. And that happened against Izzy. You guys remember Izzy versus Pera, the first fight? I actually bet on Izzy live during that fight. I seen him almost drop Pera in the first round. Then I bet him like $800. I bet on what's his name, Izzy there. And I was so pissed off, bro. I was so pissed off they stopped the fight. Yo, we got a super chat from Argenti, bro. The guy's going fucking crazy in the chat. Appreciate that, brother. Hey, remember if you don't know who I am, it's Lane. It's Lane's fault, but I have a pick for you, and I'd like to hear your thoughts this Saturday. I'm taking Hyder Mo against William Gamiz. Bro, I appreciate the $10 fucking bomb on the super chat, brother. But we actually bet on Hyder Mo over what's his name? The Korean Tiger. Like we took him there at +1. I think it was like plus 200 or plus 180. I think it was like plus 180. And that was actually a really good card for us. So I think it was a Werner. Was that the Werner card? Werner versus Lemos. I think that was the card, right? Werner versus Lemos card. We had the Korean Superboy on that card. Yeah, like I took him there. Like I don't know, Gamiz is fucking tricky, man. Like Gamiz, he fights like really fucking safe, man. Like so, like the way Hyder Mill's gonna win is if you can pressure him back and land combinations. And I don't know if I can see like Gamiz just being there, standing there. I think he's gonna be moving. He's gonna be using his footwork, and he's got really good footwork. Like some of his matches are so close. So something I'd be looking at is like plus 3.5. If that's anywhere close to plus money, probably take that. I mean, that's a safer bet because I don't see Gamiz finishing him, and I think it's gonna be close. I see the fight being really close. I think Gamiz is gonna edge it out just for the physical advantage that he has. He's got reach advantage, height advantage, and he's gonna be able to mix in takedowns also. I feel like over Hyder and Mo. But if you think Emil's gonna win, man, you gotta trust your instincts. Brandes first round KO. Bro, we're gonna bet on Brandes. I'm telling you guys right now, we'll bet on Brandes tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, Saturday. We'll probably place the bet on Brandes first or second on KOs. Plus 200, I think, on let me see, on FanDuel. Have they dropped the props yet on FanDuel? Let me see. Let me see, drop the props. Because I was waiting last night, they didn't drop the props last night. Normally they drop the props on Wednesday. Let's see. Like if Brandes wins, it's gonna be first or second on KO. Like I don't trust him like in the later if that fight goes past 7 minutes. Because I can just see him quitting out there. I mean, I've seen it happen way too many times at this point. Okay, what's first or second on KO? He might get a submission, but I feel like it's gonna be tough submitting Marquez because Marquez is fucking tough. If anything, I mean, I don't think he still has it anymore. It's plus 320. What's him to win by round 1, round 2? That's probably better. Brandes round 1, round 2 plus 200. Honestly, like I think that's not too bad. Like I wouldn't really play his money line because I don't think there's no way that fight's going the distance. I mean, I can't really see it going the distance at all. Gamiz is a lock, bro. I wouldn't say he's a lock because like half of his fights go to split, and you never know. Like they might give it to the undefeated Hyder Mill. Like the way I can see Gamiz losing this fight is if Mill is able to pressure him back and like rock him, have some big moments. I mean, that's the way I can see him winning. But I can just see Gamiz just staying back and fucking landing counters, and he's really sharp, man. Gamiz's kickboxing is really sharp. Grimy has no compassion for anything but work. Bro, Grimy's grinding, bro. He's putting in the fucking work. I mean, who's gonna pay his bills, Bob? Are you gonna pay his bills? Are we gonna get Bob to pay Grimy's bills right now? The guy's gotta fucking work, right? I mean, how are you gonna pay your bills if you don't work? That's what I'm here. I'm trying to fucking make it out of the hood right now. I'm trying to fucking grind. And the only way I can make it is if I stay consistent, if I grind, put in the work. Kamiz might get a KO. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna like. Maybe he can land a high kick. That's the only way. Cause we've seen the high hider mode like rock before, but like the guy is extremely fucking tough, man. What's decision only for Gamiz? If there's a decision only bet on DraftKings when they drop the props, maybe look at that. I think that's pretty safe. If the only I don't see Gamiz finishing him. I just can't see it. I don't know. Like he couldn't finish these other guys. I mean, like even Yanis Gamori, like that wasn't really like a KO. I mean, if you guys go back and watch the fight, wasn't much of a KO. Like it was like a low shot. I mean, I think it was a low shot. I don't know if it was. I gotta go back and watch that. I think it was a low shot, and the referee called it a TKO. I can't remember which referee called it a TKO, but like that's from what I can remember. I think that was on the French card, Paris card. I mean, Gamiza Emil gets a KO, possibly a decision. I think it's gonna be close, man. I think it's gonna be close, but I'm leaning towards Gamiz because he's proven more in the UFC. You know, like we bet on Emil over the Korean Tiger. What is his name? Yang Lee. And I don't really rate Young Lee all that high. Like Emil's similar to Brito. Like I don't think that like Emil has better cardio than Brito. Like I gotta give him that. Brito has terrible cardio in the later half of the fight. I think it's gonna be a scrap, man. It's gonna be a fucking absolute scrap. And like plus money on the underdog Emil. I know he's gonna go out there and fight for money, so it's never a bad bet. Gamiz drops his hands. Sometimes he does. I mean, and also he mixes in takedowns. I remember watching him versus Jarno Aaron's, and he was getting rocked in Jarno Aaron's, and he started mixing in takedowns after. Fuck prop bets. You don't like prop bets? I do a lot of prop bets. I mean, props and parlays. I mean, that's mostly what I do. Money lines, I only do money lines sometimes if I'm really confident. But mostly like I like props and parlays and stuff. But if you throw like a meal at plus money is never a bad play because you know he's gonna go out there and fight for your money. Maybe we'll play something on a meal on the live stream. I mean, we had fun last week on the live stream for the fight companion. Bob said I'm so sick with Chipotle. Bro, I went to it's like you know how in Walmart you can go get chicken like a meal like hot meal, and I went to a local like grocery store and I got some fried chicken and I got some potato salad. I feel so full right now. Like I was gonna eat it. I was actually gonna eat it later. Like my plan was to like live stream and eat it later. And I was like, I don't know. I feel like eating it right now. And I was like eating it right now. I'm so fucking full right now. I gotta fucking. I'm probably gonna be hungry soon. My metabolism is so fucking high. It's crazy how high my metabolism is. I hope Cheeto Vera can lock in and knock out Mar Batista. Bro, Cheeto Vera, have you seen him making fucking stupid TikToks out there? Like, I don't think he's locked in anymore. I mean, he's tough though. He's durable. Maybe you can catch him. But like, I don't know if I see it happening, man. I think Batista, as much as I don't like Batista, my lock of the week was Jose Aldo over Mario Batista. We cashed in the plus and half on Jose Aldo because that's free money every time. I think Jahabi, he's fighting Jahabi now, right? Aldo versus Jahabi. That's gonna happen now. And honestly, like I think Jahabi might be able to win that one. Like it's crazy that I'm saying that because I like Jose Aldo. Like I want him to win. I want him to retire with a win. But like I can just see them robbing fucking Jose Aldo in Canada. I mean, it's in Canadian. It's on a Canadian card. Like if it wasn't on the Canadian card, I'd pick Jose Aldo. But I'm leaning towards Jahabi right now. So I think it's gonna be close. And Jahabi, like he fights really fucking safe. Like he doesn't really like brawl with people. Like he's gonna stay on the outside, land his counters, and move. I think Hawani's gonna take that one. I mean, he's plus 190. Honestly, like split decision is not bad play on Hawani. Or he might get knocked out by Jose Aldo, which could happen, right? Which obviously could happen. Giovanni said Brandes wins, unfortunately, not by finish. I don't know. I don't know if I see him winning decision, bro. The guy's a quitter. Like I just every time like the fight goes past the first round, like he just looks for the door. I mean, so Marquez, he's tough though, but like his durability doesn't really seem to be there anymore. And watching him get absolutely slayed by Reese in the first 30 seconds, I mean, like he got finished by Marc-André Barrio, who's terrible. Marc-André Barrio fucking sucks, man. Like I can't believe like that guy's like people are betting on him over Sosa's. I actually bet the under, I think, in that one. No, did I bet the no, I bet the over. I bet the over 2.5 in the parlay. And I was like, maybe Mark Andre Barrios' chin's gonna hold up because normally he's pretty tough and he can take a shot, but like he just got finished by Stolzfus recently. We'll play on Brandes something on the live stream. I mean, probably first, second on KO because that's the only way I see him winning. I don't think he's gonna submit Marcos. Marcos probably has better submission skills than Brandes, but I don't like Brandes has better wrestling overall, like than Marquez. Marcos is sneaky with submissions. Like if he sees that you're breaking, he's probably gonna lock in a submission later, like maybe second, third round. Well, I think Brandes is gonna go out there and win, which seems crazy that I'm saying that. I feel pretty confident that Brandes is gonna win. Well, I shouldn't be because the guy is probably gonna fucking quit and it's gonna be like, I'm like, I should have fucking known. I should have fucking known. Brandes fight over 2.5 rounds? No way. I don't know if it might be one of those Alonzo Menifield fights. We had a parlay like the over. No, it was under. It was under 2.5 rounds in that Menifield fight and the Hernandez and Sangidang. We had to make another parlay later after that because somehow that fight went to distance because the Walker has no fight IQ and Alonzo Menifield has no fucking brain cells. Brandes is a lock. I don't know if I can ever fucking say Brandes is a lock or anyone. But yeah, if he's gonna be a lock or anyone, it's probably over this guy. But Marcos is tough though. That's probably why he's the favorite right now because he's got more heart. Like he's probably gonna stay in there longer. And I can see him surviving and maybe beating Brandes like that. But Marcos just seems like he's not really in it anymore. Seems like he's just doing this for the paycheck now. Which I mean, we can say the same thing about Brandes too. He fights for a paycheck every time. They're probably gonna do like after Brandes if he wins, they're probably gonna feed him to the next up and coming guy they want to build up. Like they do that with Brandes every time. Like they gave him Bo Nickel, and I can't believe I bet the under 1.5 rounds in the Bo Nickel fight. Oh my god, that was so fucking disappointing. And then it went over. I think it went over 1.5 rounds, and he finished him like after 1.5 rounds. Who's that guy twitching on your screen right now? It was Barboza. It was Barboza. Yo, what like they actually made this matchup now. So like, were we supposed to see this before? Ikram Alizkara versus Moniz? I think we were supposed to see this, right? I think Ikram's gonna win, but like I don't know, like he's probably not gonna get subbed. That's the only way Moniz wins, and Moniz is also a quitter. He quits when things get tough. I don't know if I can ever like bet the over in a Brandes side. I think it goes under 1.5 rounds, but I think the under 2.5 rounds is probably a better parlay piece, and if anything, Brandes probably gonna quit again and end up in a no contest. Bro, if you bet on him, hopefully it ends up in a DQ. I mean, like that's what I'll be hoping for. Imagine he wins by another fucking disqualification. I mean, that just be the icing on the cake. I mean, for on a co-main event for UFC. It's crazy the fact that Charles Johnson is on a 4 or 5 win streak and he's ranked in top 15, and the other guys. I mean, even Chepe is on like a 4 or 5 win streak, and I don't know some of his fights could have gone either way. Honestly, that Charrier fight, but like the fact that they have Brandes as a co-main, I don't know, like it's kind of crazy to me. Like just on the name value alone. Not saying the fight's not gonna be entertaining. I think it's gonna be really entertaining to watch. No, I can't stop looking. looking. Lane, I'm done. I'm doing the Badach quiz. I don't even know what that is. Then going live after. You go live to Argenti? Where do you go live? We'll check. We'll fucking shout you out if you go live. Do you have a YouTube channel? Let me see. Do you have a YouTube channel? Like, you go live on YouTube? Let's see. I didn't know you had a YouTube channel, brother. You guys, go drop. You guys fucking 65K subscribers, bro. You're fucking killing it, brother. Holy shit. You've been doing this for a while, eh? Bro, guys, go check out his channel. Guy's been putting in the work. 65K subscribers. The guy's an absolute fucking goat. Let's go. Hopefully I can get there soon, man. I mean, it's the only way up is hard work. I mean, consistency. And like, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I don't really feel like going live. I mean, I have those days, but like you just gotta suck it up and do it, right? Prop bets are the bane of my existence. I think prop bets are not bad. I mean, like prop bets, I've done pretty well in prop bets and the overs and unders and the parlays. I mean, money lines, like I don't bet a lot of money lines. Like the last money line that I bet on, I think it was Marcos. It was Marcos, Daniel Marcos. I think that was the last money line that I bet on. You forgot to mention my W's the previous 2 weeks. Yeah, Lane's been fucking killing it in Discord. Make sure you guys join Discord. There's a link in the description for Discord. The guy twitching on your screen looks like he's rubbing one. Who was that one? I mean, I don't even fucking remember. Look, we got Culver. Culver's what's going on, Culver? Throwing rocks, giant rocks into water, and never gets old. Bro, someone fucking go help Culver, man. I mean, he might need some fucking counseling. Why is he throwing rocks in the fucking water? I mean, I've done that before. I've thrown rocks in the water before. But someone check up on Culver, man. Hopefully he's okay. You DM me? Okay, let me fucking check it out. I'll check it out. Yeah, this is Barboza. This was actually Barboza. Bro, he looks like he's fucking 50 years old. I mean, in this picture right here. Like, I like Barboza. I mean, we actually made money on him over Sadiq Yusuf. That was a crazy fucking war. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can see your message now. Yeah, I got it. Let's fucking go. Derek Lewis training. Where's the Just a reminder that Derek Lewis training the agents and Just Get Up Jiu-Jitsu. Yo, yeah, Derek Lewis. When the fuck are we gonna see this guy back? I mean, wasn't he supposed to fight Denise? I think he actually was booked to fight Denise, and he got sick or something like that. Hopefully, Derek Lewis is okay. I like Derek Lewis, man. The guy's funny as shit. I don't give a damn about this fight between Justin Gaethje and Fiziev. We already saw it happen, and I was looking forward to seeing something new for Justin. I think it's gonna be a good fight, man. It's only 3 rounds, so it's not 5 rounds anymore. So it is what it is, you know. I mean, at least we got a co-main event. I mean, because the card with no Justin Gaethje on the card, we had Pura, we had Jalen Turner, we have Bahamondes, we had Rufi, Bobby Green. I mean, that's not really I don't think that's gonna be competitive all that much. I mean, does Bobby Green have a chance? Do you guys think Bobby Green has any chance to win over Rufi? Like, he's gonna have to fucking take some big shots early. And I don't know if I see his chin holding up. I mean, I don't know if I could see chin holding up. And he looked terrible against the Paddy Pimblett, shooting takedowns against Paddy Pimblett. Like, what are you doing, Bobby Green? That's why I don't call him King. Like, there's no way I'm calling another man King Green. The Canadian card, they're always upsetting. Yeah, I mean, I'm not fucking paying $900 to go watch Bilal lay on JDM for 5 rounds. I'm probably better off using the money and maybe betting like a couple hundred on JDM to win by KO. Well, that's what I'm fucking hoping for. But I feel like Bilal is probably gonna get that one done. His wrestling is crazy good, and the guy has crazy fucking gassing. He's just like another Marab at 170. I mean, he's just like Marab. Can't finish anyone. I mean, I find the Canada cards are really unsettling. Yeah. I mean, UFC 297 was like all the male Canadian fighters have been 0-7 on that last card. UFC 297, crazy, right? I mean, they couldn't catch a fucking break. Only girls that like the only Canadians won on that card. It was Jasmine Jaswisius. It was Jillian Robertson. So they probably need. I know Jasmine's on the card. They should probably get Jillian on the card because those are the only W's we're probably gonna catch this year on the UFC card. Useless. What's going on, Useless? Justin Gaethje is underdog right now, minus 106. He was like plus 128 last night. I was looking at it. Like, normally I don't like betting on guys that come back after getting flatline KO'd. I mean, I just like avoiding. I want to see how they look because I've seen it happen so many times where guys they're not the same anymore. Like, I don't think Justin Gaethje is like one of those people. Like, he's been KO'd before, but he's never really been knocked out like that. I mean, the way he got flatlined, he was out for like a good couple of minutes. That's my like only worry, man. Like I think plus money is not a bad bet, but like I'm probably just gonna sit back and watch that fight because I think Fiziev is really good. I mean, Fiziev's last fight, I lost a ton of money on betting him there or Gamrot, and I think Fiziev can definitely win that matchup. But I'm not sure what kind of shape that he's in. I'm sure he's training all the time. Isn't he the striking coach over there at Tiger Muay Thai? I think he's a striking coach over there, so I'm sure he's always training. He's always a gym. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can bet on Justin Gaethje. Like, maybe I'm gonna pick him to win. I'm not really sure I'm gonna pick just yet. I gotta run some tape, watch some more tape. But yeah, Justin Gaethje's on full camp. They're probably gonna break each other's fucking bones. I mean, this is probably what's gonna happen. We're all gonna win. I mean, watching the fight, I feel like their first fight was all over again. Yeah, it was actually. Yeah, I mean, I gotta go back and watch the fight, but it was actually a close fight. And Justin he actually got a takedown on Fiziev, which is pretty crazy. I've never seen this guy shoot takedowns on anyone before. And I think he had a takedown on Fiziev. I mean, he couldn't really hold him down, but he actually took him down. So I could see him mixing it up here. So see, after getting KO'd, like KO'd, the way he got KO'd, I mean, I can see maybe mixing in more takedowns here, wrestling more. And it's only 3 rounds, so like I think I can see that. I think I can see this one going the distance. Honestly, like I think it goes a distance. I think it's gonna be like similar to the first fight because Fiziev has a chin on him. Justin Gaethje has a chin on him. I know he got KO'd on me last time, but I feel like it's gonna go the distance. It's gonna be a war. It's probably gonna be 28-28 for either one of these guys. I just mod for a paycheck. Yeah, Bob's working for $0.00 right now. Bro, I'm Indian, bro. I'm not fucking paying you guys anything. I mean, what do you guys? You guys think you're gonna get paid by me? Never happening. Dang, really out here out of the Fenny, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Who the fuck's doing Fenny? You're doing Fenny jobs, Paul? What do you mean? What were you talking about? Pick him. I think Sam Patterson might take down Barlow at least once. I'm nervous for Barlow. I mean, just don't bet on the fight. I mean, I think the under 2.5 rounds is a good parlay piece. I like that. I put that in my best bets under 2.5 rounds. I mean, it's minus like 300, I think, or something like that. But I see one of them getting a finish there. Either Barlow knocks him out cold early, he drops him bad, and he finishes him off, or either what was I saying? Or either Patterson takes him down and submits him. Because I don't see him just laying on him for like 3 rounds. I don't think I don't think Barlow's just gonna let him lay on him. I'm picking Barlow by KO because I don't trust Patterson striking. Like striking is okay. I don't trust the chin. Well, he's gonna need takedowns. He's gonna need to grapple, and he might be able to grapple. I mean, we haven't really seen anyone take down anyone fight anyone that can grapple like Patterson fight Barlow just yet. So I know he locked Patterson, right? I mean, it's an absolute savage lock. I mean, I respect the lock of the week for AJ. Getting that back and money. Yesterday was fun. Of course, as fuck, Gio. What was I saying? Why is Rybovic's not the co-main when he literally just had a great fight of the year contender? Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure what's going on with that. That should have been the co-main, or even Charles Johnson. That should have been the co-main, but I don't really understand what's going on with the matchmakers. Maybe they think that might go to distance, maybe, but I think Rybovic could finish him. Even the hack press was really tough. I think Rybovic has it in him to finish him there. Lane runs on a tight ship. Yeah. What's going on, Sebastian? Hi, bro. Are you going with Justin or Fiziev? Bro, like I like Fiziev, man. I like Fiziev. I bet on the guy over Gamrad, and like I lost like all my money that I had on when the DraftKings account. I was like $500, I think, that I had left. I had a parlay with Battle and Fiziev, so like, and I think he could have won that. He could have beat Gamrad, honestly, if he didn't get injured there. Now he's coming back after a layoff. I don't know what kind of cardio he's gonna have. Normally he slows down later, and he did slow down right in that first fight. I'm probably gonna go with Justin Gaethje, and we actually picked Max Holloway over Justin Gaethje. I mean, at UFC 300, I'm gonna go Justin Gaethje, man. I think the guy on full camp. He's been fighting. He's been active, and he's only like one fight away from fighting for the title. I like Fiziev though. I mean, I'm a huge Fiziev fan, so we'll see what happens. But I'm probably gonna go with Justin Gaethje right now. 16 leg parlay, do me in, bro. We had a 16 leg parlay. Let me see if I can fucking find it here. Like we had a 16 leg parlay last year, end of the year. I mean, where was it? I want to hit one of those parlays again, bro. Like we need to hit one of those parlays again. We need people back. I mixed a lot of people fighters. I do those parlays with people fighters. If you guys go look at my like history over the last year, most of the parlay that I was cashing last year were like fighters mixed with PFO and UFC. Where the hell is it? I mean, okay, let me see. It's somewhere here yet. That's the one we cast. I mean, it was a 16 leg parlay, bro. Like probably the biggest parlay. I wish I put $100 on this. Imagine I put $100, I'd be like super fucking rich right now. I mean, I'd be like up 16K right now. But I mean, I don't put a lot of money on these these other parlays. Cause normally like there's always like one guy or like two guys that are gonna fuck it up. And we were close. I mean, we got lucky in the Marcos fight. I mean, it was close. It was a split. We got lucky on that battle fight. It was a split. There was a few hiccups there. I mean, we're definitely close. Even the Miranda Maverick fight. I mean, I'm glad to see one, but like if that killed my parlay, I would have been pissed off. I definitely would have been pissed off. Yeah, last week we had to. we'll play more parlays. I mean, this week on the live stream tomorrow on Saturday. But yeah, we had a parlay with Aslan, and he fucking ruined it. I mean, Aslan ruined that. We had to like make another parlay later in the live stream, and we made our money back. I really didn't make any money last week, so hopefully we can make some money this week. Um, Charles Oliveira calls for some clarity on his next fight. Maybe they're gonna do. I think they're gonna do what's his name, like Armin Sarukian. Doesn't that make more sense right now? Armin Sarukian versus Charles Oliveira rematch, because the first fight was really close. So I could honestly see them doing the rematch right now. I think that would make more sense right now for both of those guys. But like our Oliveira has like, I mean, he has one win, right? He beat Chandler. And he lost to Armin Sarukian in a close matchup. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with Oliveira, but I'm glad he wants to get in there. He wants to get back in there soon. My Laki is 9 legs, bro. Like I don't play a lot of those like long shot parlays. Like I like mixing it up with PFO and UFC. Like I think like PFO is an absolute fucking money, bro. Like if you guys like doing parlays, PFO's it. Like a lot of these favorites, they win in PFO every fucking week. I mean, pretty much. Like Fiziev, I mean, it was easy money every time. Robert Donav, Musayev, I mean, we cashed Musayev a bunch. I even cast under 2.5 rounds, I think, in that one. So like, hopefully PFO back this year. I know Musayev's not in the tournament this year. I don't know what's going on with Musayev. Maybe he's just enjoying it. He's just sitting somewhere in the Bahamas, enjoying his fucking $1 million that he won last year. Let's go. What's going on, Nate Brown in the house? Go, Nate. I want to know who Max is gonna fight at 155. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like, I don't know how they're gonna like. Maybe they're gonna do Oliveira versus Max Holloway. Like the way their first fight, they fought at 145, right? I think that was like back when Oliveira was at 145. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Maybe Oliveira versus Max Holloway. Max has a win over Justin Gaethje. One of the best fights we've seen in a while. I mean, so maybe they can do that. And here's a win over Oliveira, right? I mean, it was a fluke injury, I guess, but still, it's a win either way. I mean, so maybe they can do Oliveira versus Max Holloway. Like, or are they gonna do Oliveira versus Topuria? I know Topuria wants to fight for the number. He wants to fight the number 1 contender, which is Armin Sarukian, right? I don't know what's going on with this. Hooker is already out. He's not gonna be fighting for a bit. Gamera, I know Gamera's looking for a fight. Maybe they can do Gamera versus Topuria. I don't think that would be close. I think Ilya would knock him out in the first round. Gamrot, I mean, I don't really. Gamrot is like, I mean, he's pretty good at what he does. I mean, shoot takedowns, spam takedowns, but I don't even want to see that fight. How do you see parlay with Bob Mondes and Reebooks and Justin Gaethje? The Bob Mondes fight is gonna be scary, man. You know why? Because it's gonna be striker versus striker, and Turner. I know he's like in the first round and a half, he's gonna be fucking scary, bro. Like so. Personally, like I wouldn't really parlay Bahamondes. He's fighting a top 15 guy for the first time. And I think I'll trust his cardio more. I'm picking Bahamondes on the scorecards. Maybe you can finish him later. I think Turner's like upside is gonna be early. He's gonna be dangerous early. And he's got big power early. He can also go for submissions. Not sure if he's gonna submit him. I don't know. I wouldn't really parlay him. I like Jordan Santos and Ankalaev. I mean, those are only 2 bets for the card right now. I'm probably gonna do a parlay on the card by next week. When you skip rocks on the lake and pick petals on a rose. Okay, we got useless dropping bars right now. That's fucking useless. When you drop in the track, Nate, give us money back, guaranteed lock parlay for tonight. There's no UFC tonight, Bob. There's no UFC tonight. Or you mean NBA? Yeah, Nate, Lane, and all everyone's they got Woken. They got good NBA bets. I mean, every week, every day. I mean, pretty much. Nick, have you come to your senses yet and flipped to Alex? No, I'm not flipping to Alex Lane. I already bet money on him. So like, why would I flip to Alex now? We'll see. We'll see what happens, Lane. I'm sticking to my post tape study Ankalaev pick. And have you seen like Perez? Like he seems like he's not really taking this guy serious right now. I mean, I don't know. I feel like he's not really locked anymore. Like he's hanging out. He's making TikToks right now. He's drinking alcohol. Like he's hanging out with these OnlyFans girls. I don't know. I think Ankalaev's locked in right now. I mean, imagine he goes out there, knocks him out in the first minute with all the shit that he's been doing. That'd be fucking hilarious. Hopefully, if I lose my bet on Ankalaev, I just hope it's early, like in the first round. I don't want to see Ankalaev up like 3 rounds and then he gets knocked out later. That's the worst way to lose the bet. I feel like when you're like when you're seeing your fighter win and they get fucking knocked out later. Like hopefully, if it's I think Ankalaev's gonna win. I'm picking Ankalaev. I pick him has springs in Toronto. Yeah. What spring? Sprung. Okay, spring. Okay. Not yet, bro. It's still snowing over here. It's gonna snow tomorrow. We got some snow coming up tomorrow. I mean, yo, what's going on, Antoine? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Guys, follow Antoine on Twitter right now. He covers the NBA. He covers other sports. I mean, so just go drop him follow on Twitter. I was waiting on Wilkins picks. He seems overly confident on this card. I think his dog of the week is Hack Press. I mean, so maybe you see something that I'm not seeing in Hack Press. But after watching that Jared Gordon fight back, the way like Hack Press was starting to break, man. If there was like one more run or two more runs in that fight, I think maybe Jared Gordon could have finished him. And Jared Gordon doesn't have any power. And the way he was just walking down, I mean, we got lucky on that one. I had a parlay with Hack Press decision and a Renat decision, so we got lucky on that one. I don't know why anyone would be picking Fiziev anyways. I mean, the guy's got skills. He's a good striker. So I get all the people that are betting in Fiziev and picking him, but I'm going to go with the guy that's supposed to be on this card. I do think Fiziev's like more technical with his kicks. He's got really fucking quick kicks that he can get up there. High kicks, body kicks, spinning kicks. Gaethje is going to be able to land. I think he's going to be able to land those leg kicks. And he's got better cardio than Fiziev, I feel like. Not that I feel like. I know he's got better cardio. I mean, and now Fiziev coming in short notice. I mean, can Fiziev win? I mean, he could. We just seen Justin Gaethje get flatline KO'd. I mean, why 145 or could happen. I mean, but I'm gonna go with Justin Gaethje. I really hope he wins, man. I want to see him. I want to see him get a win back. He's been away for 9 months now, so he's taking enough time off. The gloves hit the mat. What if Justin loses? Nah, let's not even fucking put that out there. UFC. I think he's gonna win. I'm picking Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje was up for a title shot. Yeah, he took the max fight. He probably thought it was gonna be easy money. I'm sure they paid him a ton of money to take that fight. Three-legger is a tall black NBA player. What, bro? What? The troll's fucking tripping. Okay, really glad you're here while I'm on my work break. Yo, came in super clutch. Yeah, I gotta start like keeping up with the live streams. I mean, almost every day. I mean, maybe I'm gonna take tomorrow off, but I'll think about it. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow after the wins. Maybe I'll do a live stream after the wins tomorrow. We need a 16-legger. I can't do one with UFC. I mean, it's tough to do a 16-leg parlay with UFC alone. I can probably do one when we get PFO back. When is PFO coming back? Let me see when PFO's back. PFO. We'll do a UFC and PFO, and I used to do a lot of those Dana White Contender Series fighters and UFC and PFO. We'll make another like crazy fucking parlay. Maybe we'll like I don't want to do a 16-leg parlay UFC because I don't want like it's really hard hitting fucking crazy long shot parlays for UFC. On 8-legger is called an octopus. Okay. Okay. Yo, where's Cobra right now? He's fucking someone check up on Cobra. He said he's throwing rocks in the water right now. Someone go check up on Cobra right now. What's going on, Ty? What are you up to, Ty? Pick him. Are you watching BKFC? I mean, let's take a look at the BKFC card. I don't really like watch BKFC unless Ben Rothwell's fighting or like Mike Perry's fighting. Mike Perry's not even in the BKFC anymore. Didn't Connor say he's gonna fight in BKFC? He's gonna fight Jeremy Stevens. Maybe they can do that matchup. I mean, I'd definitely watch that one. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I mean, I think Connor still has a fight on his UFC contract right now, so not sure if that's gonna happen. Let's see, BKFC. We got Karate Combat. Spain. Who's he fighting? He's fighting this guy from Brazil. Is he any good? Holy, she's been knocked out 7 times in the first round. Yeah, it's probably gonna be another Spain KO. And you can't really shoot takedowns right in Karate Combat. Or you can, I think you can take, I think you can take down people, but you can't like stay in the people's guard for more than like 5 minutes or like 5 seconds. It's like 10 or 5 seconds. So that's probably good for the Spain. He's fighting in BKFC now. Not BKFC, he's fighting in, imagine Spain fighting in BKFC. I want to see him fight in BKFC at some point. We also got Kaya Braulio versus Brandon Allen in a grappling matchup. Bro, Brandon Allen, like, he just like anytime you fight someone that can grapple, like he's always losing fights like that. I mean, I think he's gonna lose this one. Who else we got on this card? Yeah, I wish this was a MMA fight. I mean, I don't know. I would watch it if it was a MMA fight. I don't really want to watch grappling. Oh, okay. This guy wasn't he from Bellator? He used to fight in Bellator, yeah. That should be. I mean, this should isn't a bad card for karate combat. We got BKFC. When the hell is BKFC? It's on Friday, right? Let me see. I can't. Okay, there it is. Wait, wasn't this guy on the Ultimate Fighter? Tough, right? Wasn't he on Tough? This guy wasn't Tough, wasn't he? Like, if I'm not mistaken, I think this guy wasn't Tough. Do you put money on the fights? Bro, I put money on the UFC. Like, I don't have any, like, I have bets for UFC 313 right now. Not this upcoming card. But you can find out my bets on in the link down below. They're all free. You can check out if I have any action or any upcoming event. You can check it out there. But I mostly do this part time, bro. I'm not one of those millionaires that tells you if you buy my picks, I'm gonna make you a millionaire. I mean, that's not the way it works. And there's a lot of people out there that are gonna sell you that fucking dream of being a millionaire if you follow their picks and bets. That's not what we do here. Which fighter you won you the most money? I don't know if I have like one single fighter. Like the last one we bet on was I mean Santos came through for us. We had second, third round submission for Santos. I only put 20 on that. We won like 3 units on that. Yeah, Santos was an absolute fucking beast, bro. We cast this one on Santos. I used to three what was it, used to 312. So like most money we had DDP, 5 units on DDP. I mean they only won like 2.5 units on that. I don't know. I don't remember like one single fighter. I mean, Iggy over Feely, and we cast like 5 units on that, and Steel over on the Dana White Contenders fight. Normally, I do parlays and stuff. The last fighter that cast me like 5 units, it was in LFA. It was an LFA. Larion Douglas. Larion Douglas. We made money on him as underdog. But last week I lost my parlay with Aslan, so we were able to like make a parlay on the live stream later. Of course, I bet on MMA, bro. Like I'm fucking making MMA betting content. I mean, like what would that make me if I give you guys picks and I don't bet on bet myself, or if I don't gamble? I mean, you can still give out picks, I guess, but like there's no fun in that. But like right now for this Vegas 1-on-3 card, I don't have any bets just yet. I'm probably gonna end up placing some tomorrow after the weigh-ins. Sometimes I just like watching the weigh-in before I place bets. But I do have some spots for UFC 313. You can check it on check the link in the description. There's 2 bets that I have for UFC 313. I want to bet on Lemos, man. I think Lemos is gonna win, but like WMA is not really my strongest. I'm not really good at betting WMA fighters, but I think Lemos at plus money now. So it's actually plus money. It was like minus 125 before, so like I wasn't gonna bet her chalk. Now that she's like plus 100 now. Maybe I'll bet her like one or half unit maybe on Lemos, and I'll bet like half unit on Gaethje maybe. Plus money. I think those are not bad. I wouldn't put more on like Limos because she can be taken on, but if she does stuff takedowns, I think she can win. Where was I? Where were we? Okay, Sergey versus Samuel Gaziev. Okay, guys, it's happening. Look, our favorite blob is coming back. Is he gonna win? Like, is he gonna fucking beat this guy, Sergey Spivak? I think Gaz is gonna knock him out in the first round. Gaziev, Gaziev the mule, Samuel the mule, Gaziev, right? Is it Gaziev or is it Gaziev? I don't know what like how do you say his name? Gaziev or Gaziev? Like you can say it like different ways. Is MMA the hardest sport to predict? I mean, not really. Not really. I wouldn't say it's the hardest one. I feel like NBA is like harder. Like I suck at like picking which team's gonna win for NBA. Like maybe because I don't watch it enough, but I feel like MMA is like not that hard. Like PFO is easy, man. PFO predicting PFO is like super fucking easy. And like the matchmakers, I mean, they do a pretty good job. I mean, they make matchups to where they really want to see one guy win. Normally they end up winning. I mean, like so, like my pick percentage for PFO is like almost 80%. For UFC is only like 64%. I think for UFC is like tougher than PFO or like LFA to predict. Because a lot of these fights are competitive. Lemos plus money is definitely tempting. Yeah, like my only problem with Lemos is like I'm still picking her over Lucindo because I don't think Lucindo is there just yet. I mean, she's still work in progress. But like, I feel like Lemos has with the power Lemos has, and if she can stop takedowns, it's not gonna be close on the feed. Like Lucindo, she'll throw some spinning kicks, body kicks, and stuff, but like doesn't really have the same pop on it. And I'm picking Lemos. I think she can smoke her. I think she can knock her out, honestly. I think I could see her knocking her out. But her only problem is like she'll go for guillotines and pull a gilly when she's stuffing takedowns. I mean, that's the only reason like I still haven't bet her just yet because I'm worried like we might see her just going for guillotines and giving up takedowns to Lucindo. That's my only concern with Limos. But plus money, I don't think it's a bad bet. If it keeps getting wider, like it's definitely tempting. I wouldn't put more than like half unit on it. Not putting more than $50 on Lemos on a WM fighter because my record overall is not good for betting WM fighters. I think I'm like 20 plus 25 units in the last 2 years betting WM fighters. I mean, and I just got to stop. I mean, after he bust and a parlay with I can't remember who it was. I just got to stop betting WM overall. Yeah, I know. I know. I work at a truck assembly plant. I'm working quality. So like they let you use the phone over there, Grammy. Like, don't they like be like, oh, you can't use your phone there. It's pretty sick if you can use your phone and like watch do whatever you want. You build cars, Grammy. I've actually worked at a plant that Honda parts company. I think it was that's what it was. I used to work there. I mean, they don't really pay you like the one that I worked at. I mean, I was through an agency. Like, it wasn't through the company. Like, they only paid me like 16 or $17 Canadian an hour. I mean, like, what the fuck am I gonna do with that? It's not even really worth it. I mean, it was worth it back when I was like 17, 18 years old. I don't know. It wasn't really worth it. I mean, 16, then the tax to take off. Too much fucking tax. Even now, like if I go work like a labor job somewhere, like probably they don't pay you more than like $22. Yeah, you're probably better off like doing something else. I think that if you work through the company, I think you get benefits and you actually get paid pretty well. But like if you work through the agency, like it's not fucking worth it. Um, I watch fights and gamble all day. Let's go, bro. We're all the same in here. How much is the unit, bro? It's only 100 Canadian. I mean, I'm not one of those people that bet thousands of dollars on fights. I mean, I know there's people out there that do that. Well, I feel like there's a lot of people that are fucking shady in this game, man. A lot of shady people in this game, so you gotta be careful with people out there. It's like probably like 70 US. Let me see. What's the currency rate? I think it's like 70 US, so like that's about a unit. $69. At one point, it was supposed to be like should have been $85. I mean, the currency is just fucking taking a beating. I mean, the past few years, the Canadian currency. I mean, it's been absolute fucking shit. I worked here a long time, so I've had to work my way up. Okay, so like the people when you get new people out there, like are you like fucking? You're probably keeping them in check, right, Grammy? Round robin unit is 50 cents. For a round robin, like I can't believe the guy like me and him were like I was willing to like bet him $200 on like Parsons, and my bet actually ended up losing. If he took my bet, he could have made $200 off me. Like that's probably was gonna be the most money he's ever gonna make on a bet. Like the guy's such a fucking pussy though. Like why would you not take my bet round robin? Like like I was gonna give him that Open Elliott. I mean, he could have taken Open Elliott and he could have honestly made $200. That's probably like his whole fucking year. I mean, overall. When I click your picks, it said you're only betting like $10. Oh, that's just the stats, bro. You can like change that to whatever you want. I mean, like it's just the betmma.tips. That's the way you can just track that. I mean, like you can just change that to like I can change that to like $1,000 or like 50K. I mean, just for tracking. I mean, purposes. Where's round robin? I think I banned him, right? Did I ban him? I think I banned him on my channel. I don't see him anymore. I mean, I don't know. Let me see. I'm probably gonna unban him later, but I don't know. This guy's so fucking annoying. I think I banned him actually because he fucking I got a pick wrong and he's like, oh, if you bet the plus 5.5 on this guy, wouldn't have lost money. Yo, it was actually kind of funny having round robin in here. No, there's people on Twitter that like that's why like I don't sell picks anymore. Like it's just I did it for a few months and there's so many shady people. I don't want to be like known as one of those shady fucking people out there. Like, there's so many shady people out there that do that. Like there's people that you probably know who I'm talking about. This guy claims to be a fucking millionaire, then he's like telling people to buy his picks. Like what if you're a millionaire, why do you need anyone to buy your picks? Like it doesn't make sense. Do I miss Ron Robin? I mean, it's like it's kind of fun holding him in here. I mean, but he can get on your nerves pretty fucking quick though. Bro, this is an absolute banger for Samuel Demil Gaethje. Samuel Demil Gaethje. Or an absolute banger. Holy shit. Everyone's reporting this now. This guy's got really good picks too. I mean, if you guys ever check this guy on Twitter, Jay, he does like a long shot, like a lot of these crazy parlays. Like he's doing Castaneda, Chepe, Barlow. This guy actually bets like fucking way more money than I ever do on this. He bets one parlay more money on one parlay than I bet on a whole card. This guy is actually legit. He's not trying to sell you picks either. Like he's actually pretty good. He's actually up. I mean, this was actually early stop with him in this one right here. I wish they didn't stop it so early. I mean, Klein versus Gamrot. I mean, Klein's actually calling him out right now. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad matchup. I feel like Klein versus Gamrot, but I don't know if it makes sense for Gamrot taking the fight right now. I missed old Kanye, bro. Kanye is fucking tweaking right now. I mean, on Twitter, I actually blocked Kanye. I can't. There's no. I don't want to wake up in the morning and this guy fucking tweaking all over my timeline. It's not worth it for me. I blocked Jake Paul. I blocked Logan Paul, Dylan Dennis, and I blocked Kanye. Ron Robin is like a crypto guy trying to get you to buy Dogecoin. Doesn't like I'm not sure even know how Dogecoin works. I mean, even the Haktua coin. Like, how do you like make up your mind and buy Haktua coin? Even Andrew Tate. I mean, Andrew Tate's trying to sell people coins now, like Daddy Coin. What the fuck are you like? Why in the world would you ever spend money buying Daddy Coin? Like, what the fuck? That's super fucking weird too. Like, why would you name your coin Daddy Coin? I mean, shit that I see on Twitter is funny. I'm actually like, fuck, I gotta get off Twitter. I mean, Twitter's crazy. There's some crazy fucking people on Twitter. This might be the end of Jamal Hill, honestly. Like, this might be it. Let me fucking drink some water before I fucking die. This might be the end of fucking Jamal Hill, honestly, guys. I honestly hope Jamal Hill wins, man. I don't want to see him get cut from the UFC, but like, I can just see the UFC cutting him here. Like, can he win? I think he's a favorite, right? He's actually the favorite over Roundtree. He's actually favored to beat Roundtree, which I guess it makes sense. I mean, he's a former champion, and we've seen Roundtree lose to some absolute bums. I mean, before, but he had a pretty good performance against Pereira. And if that Roundtree shows up, he's probably gonna smoke fucking Jamal Hill. I'm probably gonna go with Roundtree. I mean, I don't know if I can pick with Jamal Hill anymore. Because he looked fucking terrible against. But just Jerry though. Jerry's really dangerous. I don't know. He might be able to win this one. Part of me actually hopes that he wins, man, because I don't want to see him like. I don't want to see him just fade. I mean, it's actually kind of fun having up there in the top 5 with all the smacks that he talks. I mean, the guys is entertaining to listen to. Let's go, AJ. What's going on, AJ? How you doing, brother? I seen you live this morning, bro. Like, and I was like, let me fucking go live. AJ's been absolutely fucking killing it. I mean, the guys, you're grinding 24/7. Yo, big W's for AJ. Always on the fucking grind. It's like seeing you, bro, fucking grind, put in the work. I mean, makes me want to fucking put in the work, you know? So W's for AJ. Same ELT coins are backed by Ethereum, and I have a use case. Shit coins. I don't even want to get into it. I don't really care, honestly. But thanks for like letting us know, Ernie. I'm never gonna buy crypto. I mean, I bought Bitcoin back in 2017, and I can't remember my passkey, so it is what it is. I'm not buying Daddy Coin or like Talk to a Coin. Never happening. I'm putting $100 in round tree plus money. Honestly, like it's not bad. But like, I mean, it's only, is it? It's not 5 rounds, right? It's only 3 rounds. Is it 5 rounds? This might actually be 5 rounds now. Might actually be 5 rounds because it's a fight night. I think main event maybe. Is it a 5? Is it a 5 round main event? Has anyone said it's a 5 rounds? Anyone know if it's 5 rounds or what? I don't know. I don't know how many rounds this is. It's gotta be should be 5 rounds already. If it's a main event, should be 5 rounds for sure. Congrats on 3K, bro. Appreciate that, AJ. Thank you, brother. You're gonna hit 100K soon, man. I see you fucking the way you've been putting in the work. You're gonna get there soon. I think I found your channel when you were like 4K or 4.5K. That's when I found your channel. I think that was like 2 years ago. I mean, so you fucking came a long way. Hopefully I can get there soon, man. It's all about how hard I want to how badly I want to get there. Alex's sons are fighting, yeah. Pick him putting in the work, man. Hopefully, like I want to keep this like at least one live stream a day. I mean, I think that's the way like to like grow your channel. Because making videos are like pretty good, but like doing live streams, I think it's like gets you build your channel quicker. Pick'em's a grinder. Okay, you gotta chill. What the fuck? Don't let fucking Cover hear you, brother. Thanks, buddy. Happy to hear you're new. You're doing good too, bro. Keep on keeping it. Let's fucking go. Pick'em versus grinder shirts coming soon. Not happening, bro. I mean, we need some merch from AJ. When you're making merch, AJ, you gotta make some merch, man. If I make merch, like I'm probably gonna do like Bob gave me a pretty good idea to make merch. I think he said do chicks don't bet him. And I think that's the merch that I need. Maybe I should get a fucking hat or something like maybe a turban. Maybe I should get a fucking turban. Jubilee. I mean, I was gonna wear a turban for Jubilee, but I knew he wasn't gonna fucking win, so like wasn't really worth it. But hopefully they can keep. I don't Jubilee still in the UFC. Not sure if he's still in the UFC right now. Anyone know UFC? Did they cut him or what? Jubilee. I'll wear a turban for my boy Jubilee. His next fight. Because we need him to win, man. I don't want to see Jubilee. We need someone from India. We need someone representing India at this point. I mean, at least someone. I mean, we got Puza Tomer, right? I think Puza Tomer's got a fight coming up. Who's he fighting? Puza Tomer. He's fighting Shana Bannon. What the fuck? I think Puza Tomer is gonna win this one. Shana Bannon absolutely stinks. She's terrible. And that fight was absolutely fucking horrendous. I mean, so lots of Bruno Brazil. Yeah, Tomer is an absolute lock. She's gonna win this one. We need one for India. Imagine fucking Bannon smokes her in the first round, like Jubilee got smoked in the first round. Bro. They're probably never gonna sign anyone from India anymore. But I think she's gonna win this one. Hopefully she wins this one. One gloves with Pickham's face. One with the AJ's face. Okay, we're not making those. AJ, do you have any UFC gloves? You should get some UFC gloves. I mean, I'm sure they'll send you a pair. Like even like LFA, ONE FC and stuff. Like you should probably like collect some gloves. And from every organization. I mean, even PFL, Bellator. I got some SFT Combat right now. You guys see in the back? There's some SFT Combat. They sent me some SFT Combat merch. I'm gonna get some LFA. I like LFA. I watch LFA like almost every single week, so I want to get some LFA. I'm gonna talk to the one of the managers from that manages LFA. So maybe I'm gonna get one of those. Old ones, not nothing new. Yeah, you should get some UFC new ones, man. I seen some on Amazon. They're like going. I think they're selling them for like $200 Canadian. So it's probably like 150 US. I'm probably gonna get a pair for UFC gloves. It was gonna great shirt. Let's fucking go great shirt. Good 3K subs, bro. Yeah, we fucking made it, bro. We're gonna get 300K soon. It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. I want to pick him punching bag, bro. What? Why? What? Like you want my face on a punching bag? I mean, Sudo can probably make you one of those. Sudo's really good at making those pillows. You know those pillows that Sudo makes with I think he made one for O'Malley. He also made one for Peter Yan. I mean, do you ever think about doing channel for in Hindi Punjabi? I mean, like it's bro, it's already hard enough keeping up with one channel. Like, I don't know if I can keep up with two channels. Honestly, like I could probably do it. I mean, there's so many people in India that watch MMA, so like I can probably do it. I mean, but like I don't know how the fight companions would work though. Like I can probably make videos in Punjabi breakdowns. But should I do Punjabi Punjabi breakdowns? I could probably do Punjabi breakdowns. I don't know if I want to do it. I mean, it's already hard enough keeping it with one channel. You might blow up, blow up in India, bro. I don't know if I want to blow up India. Maybe I'll think about it. I mean, right now, I'll just stick to one right now. But maybe Punjabi breakdowns. What I'm gonna name my Punjabi channel? Fuck, I'm gonna have to really think hard and say something in Punjabi, please. Kiya khan main Punjabi vich. Yeah, I know you're Punjabi too, right? Very sure. Or are you Hindu? Punjabi picks. Okay, maybe Punjabi and maybe picks. But like Punjabi Hindi is like really similar. I know AJ has a Punjabi girlfriend or like Hindu girlfriend. So AJ, do you know any Punjabi in the chat? Let me know if you know any Punjabi, AJ. Jubilee would watch the Punjabi breakdown. I mean, it probably would help him honestly. Like I can probably give him a good game plan in Punjabi. I think he speaks Hindi though. I don't think he speaks Punjabi. I think he's not Punjabi. I think he's Hindu. Watch the fights with the AI robot. Pick him. You're at your house. Only $9.99. 1K for a robot. Pick him. I'm not getting a fucking robot. Picked a millionaire. Okay. I mean, maybe if I just make a Punjabi breakdown and pick every underdog on the card, that'd probably be the way to go, right? Just fucking troll. Just troll everyone. I mean, just give them Punjab free fucking. I'll pick every underdog on the card. Maybe I'll fucking do it. Maybe I'll do it. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna do it every week though. Maybe I'll make a Punjabi channel for MMA. Then I don't know. Like I'll look into it for sure. Cause I can speak Hindi, I can speak Punjabi, so I think I'd probably gain a ton of new fucking fans from India. Well, what about you, AJ? Why don't you fucking do a breakdown? Get your girl on and do a breakdown, you and her together. And maybe she can speak in Punjabi, you can speak in English. What's going on, Andrew? How you doing, Andrew? AJ's chick is a keeper, yeah, for sure, 100%. He's I need to find myself one of those girls. I mean, sure, I'm here for that. I'll become a Punjabi superstar, bro. Like, there's not really any Punjabi MMA channels out there, is there? I haven't really seen any out there. Indian MMA. I think I'm sure they are, right? MMA channels. There has to be, right? Like, I've seen one guy go. Okay, this is MMA Guru. You guys seen this shit? It's actually really hilarious. MMA Guru watching Jubilee fight Breeden. That was fucking hilarious. Okay, there actually are Punjabi channels. Money in MMA India, pros and cons of being an MMA fighter. Okay, well, that's Pooja Tomer. That's actually her doing an interview. Okay, there are UFC Dost. That means friend. I mean, so damn, this guy's got 265K subscribers. What the fuck, bro? What am I doing? Why the fuck am I not doing Punjabi breakdowns? This guy, does he speak Punjabi though? Let's see. He's not even speaking Punjabi though. He's speaking Punjabi. He's speaking Hindi. Okay, that makes more sense now. Yo, this guy's got almost 500K subscribers. I mean, that's crazy. Collab with him, bro. I'm not fucking. He's not gonna collab with me, guys. He's too famous for me. Look at him, bro. This guy's got too much clout for me right now. Yo, Gray Shirt, when are you gonna like put everyone's reactions for that Jubilee versus Shackles fight? You should do it. Yeah, put me in there. Put my fucking clip in there. I'm actually happy I didn't bet money on Jubilee because I was so close to like betting on him for fun on the live stream, and that was probably gonna be the quickest way to lose money, the fast way to fucking throw your money away, betting in Jubilee. Because people were betting in Jubilee. You guys remember that? Like a lot of money came in Jubilee, like the like couple of hours before they fought. Crazy though. I'm gonna put you in a sauce pick and parlay fights from other cards with the current UFC cards. I have a lot of parlays pending. I gotta do one of the. I gotta do like a parlay like I normally I like mixing like different cards. Like I used to do. I did a Mali before Mali with other fighters before. I've done that before. I stopped doing those now. I just stick to one card at a time. Honestly, that's probably like maybe the fighting nerds parlay. Rufi, Jones Silva, and what's his name? Prates. That's not even gonna get you plus money. I think minus 120. I think for that. They like parlay. The fighting nerds tax is crazy right now. I'll add you and AJ in the next reaction compilation with the Jubilee fight between a month ago. Too late, in my opinion. Next time, yeah, okay, maybe next time, but I don't know if they're gonna keep him around anymore. I don't know if the UFC is gonna keep him around. I mean, what do you think? Do you think they're gonna keep him around still in the UFC? You bet on Jubilee. Jubilee. I mean, at least you find out pretty quickly if you bet on the guy. Um, Chepe, Barlow, Castaneda plus 113. Bro, Castaneda like minus 350 just seems fucking way too wide, honestly. Like, I still haven't placed any bets for this card that's coming up this weekend. Jubilees are king. Yeah, Jubilees are fucking king. He'll be back. 100%, bro. The Australian bias referees got him. They stopped the fight way too early. He was only playing possum. That was part of the game plan for him. I once stumbled across a video called Pakistani Picks, where two white kids made Pakistan's blindly pick through Omegle. Bro, what? You gotta send me a fucking link in Discord. I gotta watch that shit. What? On Omegle? Didn't they ban Omegle? I think they banned Omegle right a while ago or like a year ago. I swear I honestly thought they banned Omegle. Tim Sylvia does not appear in Epstein's. Okay, well, is the Epstein list? Is it out now, or like have you guys seen it? The Epstein's list. Trump's probably not going to be on there now, right? Because they probably took his name off. Jerk said, "I hope they give Jubilee one more chance." Yeah, but, I mean, we can fucking hope for the best, right? Are you gonna stream every day now? That's 3 in a row. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, like sometimes I don't really feel like doing it. Honestly, like it just sometimes I like have other shit going on. Then I don't feel like doing it. But hopefully, we can keep it up. I mean, every day. At least if I can do like 1 hour a day, I mean, it's not bad. I don't know how McGrew does fucking 5-6 hours a day. I mean, the guy's an absolute savage. McGrew, man, Delvis McGrew, the guy's been fucking. He's built his channel from the ground up. I mean, I watched his like early videos and like I've seen his early videos and it was a lot different right before, like him like 4 or 5 years ago. Jubilee was about to rise from the asses in the last fight, and the referee stepped in way too early. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more, Bob. It was all part of the Jubilee game plan, man. He was playing possum, and they got to run it back. Hopefully, they run it back in India now, which is never gonna happen. I mean, I don't think they're gonna do UFC India, but they probably should do UFC India because they have a ton of money over there. The Ambani family weren't they the ones that were gonna do Mike Tyson versus Logan Paul, or like who was it, Jake Paul, or one of the Paul brothers? I mean, or Connor versus Jake Paul, right? I heard some rumors about that. I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen anymore. Maybe it was just all rumors. It was grimy. I can't find it anymore, but I'm gonna try. You gotta put the link in the if you find a. Hopefully, someone screen capped a. Match Jubilee up with a fighter that doesn't bark or punch. I don't know who the fuck they can put him up against. Maybe I might fucking. They should probably sign me, and maybe I'll fucking throw a fight for Jubilee and get him a win. Maybe they can do Jekka Surrogate, right? Jekka Surrogate. Is he still in the UFC? I'm not sure if he's still in the UFC because he beat Jekka Surrogate, right? Yeah, he took him down, beat him up. So maybe they can run that one back. Because right now, like a 155, I mean, there's really no one at 155 that I can pick over Jubilee at this point. Maybe Tony Ferguson. Yo, there we go. We fucking did it. We put Tony's not in the UFC anymore. I think they cut him, right? Or he left the UFC to go to GFO. It's crazy that Tony Ferguson decided that he's gonna leave the UFC, and it's not the UFC cutting him. I mean, how crazy is that, right? Yeah, let's do Tony Ferguson. I'm probably gonna pick Tony Ferguson. I actually picked Tony Ferguson over Michael Chiesa in the last matchup. I mean, actually, I bet $25 on Tony Ferguson. Bro, like I actually picked Tony Ferguson my first on submission, so I got part of the prediction right. He got subbed in the first round, so I called the submission in the first round, just not the winner. Well, it was close enough, though. I mean, so I'm gonna count that as a win for us. But man, it's sad seeing Tony Ferguson. I mean, because if you guys remember, he was winning that Michael Chandler fight early. He dropped Michael Chandler in the first round. Like obviously he was getting taken on, but I think Tony still has it, man. I still believe in Tony Ferguson. Al Kukui for life, man. CSO. What does the CSO mean? Anyone know what the CSO means? I don't remember what that means anymore. And Jubilee's gonna have to watch her for the sand. I mean, because Tony Ferguson gonna be throwing sand. I think T Ferguson wants some big paychecks before he retires and some more winnable matchups. Bro, like what is he gonna do? Like Tony's just I don't think he's ever gonna change. I mean, he's not gonna do anything else. I think didn't he go to Harvard? I think he went to Harvard, right? Yeah, he actually went to Harvard. So the guy's pretty smart. He's actually pretty smart. Give Jubilee, yeah, T Ferguson, yeah, 100%. That's the only match that makes sense right now for Jubilee. That's the only one that I can maybe pick Jubilee over. Well, I'm not even sure if I can pick him with confidence over anyone, even T Ferguson at this point. Champ shit it's champ shit only? Okay, that's what it means, right? Champ shit only. Like you know what fucked up Tony Ferguson? Like him cutting weight when he knew he wasn't gonna fight Habib, right? Or what was it, Max Holloway, I think? Can't remember which matchup it was. But like they canceled the fight, then this guy still cut weight and he made weight for no reason at all. Like I don't fucking get it, bro. Tony Ferguson, like he's had so much CT at this point. And I think that really fucked up his durability after. Was it the Justin Gaethje fight? I know that like messed up his career because he took life changing damage in that fight. But like there was a fight where he shouldn't have cut weight and he actually made weight for no reason. Like they canceled the fight, which and he actually still made weight. I mean, he was still cut all that weight to make the weight limit for no reason at all. He didn't have a fight coming up. Tony versus Jake the Snake Roberts. Was this Jake Roberts? Who the fuck is Jake Roberts? I don't even know who that is. It was Habib fight. I know didn't he trip on a wire. Was that the one where he tripped on a wire and he fell? Bro, I'm actually happy that fight never happened. That was gonna be a one-way fucking mauling for sure. Tony was one of my favorite fighters. Brutal downfall. I feel like Tony, man, like the way he was winning fights before, like even that Kevin Lee fight, he's getting beat up early. Like then he came back and he caught him in a triangle. Like he's getting taken on over and over. Kevin Lee's just fucking stupid. Even that like Anthony Pettis fight. I mean, he's getting beat up early. He's getting rocked early. Then he came back and he had crazy cardio and durability. And now he doesn't have the durability anymore. He doesn't have the chin anymore. And he's really fucking old now. So like his style just doesn't work anymore. And he got dropped by Pettis, yeah, early too. Well, yeah, was that the Connor versus Eddie fight? Well, Eddie card? I think that was the Eddie card, right? Eddie, the press conference was crazy back then. I mean, honestly, I missed those press conferences with Connor. I know people love hating on Connor, but like those press conferences were fucking hilarious. Eddie, Eddie versus the Connor. That was one of my favorite press conferences. I mean, that's back when Connor wasn't doing all the fucking coke back then. Alvarez versus Jubilee. Bro, Alvarez. I mean, Alvarez can still bang though. I mean, he's not like completely fucking washed up, but like he's fighting BKFC now, which he just quit in the last fight. I think he quit, right? I can't believe Nate Diaz is and Tony and both won at UFC 229. All Connor had to do was win, and we get Tony versus McNuggets. Bro, like watching that Connor versus Nate Diaz fight, I actually bet on Connor. Like I was new to betting on MMA back then. I wasn't really like doing my research back then. Like I just bet on a guy that I liked. I mean, I liked Connor back then. I mean, we all did. I mean, the guy was exciting as fuck. Like all the Connor fans now, like they'll pretend like they weren't Connor fans back then. I mean, I'm a Connor fan, and I wish he wasn't fucking washed out now, which he is now. I mean, he's made all the money that he wants to make. And he doesn't have the hunger anymore, which makes sense, right? Like, why would you want to keep doing this when you have all that money that you don't need to ever work a day in your life? I still fucking respect Connor. I mean, but I was the press conferences were so funny. Even him versus like which press conference was that? Back when they used to have every fighter on the press conference. Was that the Chad Mendes fight card? I think that was the one, right? Chad Mendes, because people really didn't believe in Connor back then. They were like, "Oh, he hasn't fought a wrestler that can take him down." Well, like Chad Mendes is like fucking 5'4". Like, what's up with Sage Northcutt? Is he done? I think he's fighting in. Is he fighting in GFO now? I think he got signed to GFO. Ziva, Justin Gaethje versus Ferguson now. Books champ shit only. Yes. Imagine Jeremy Stevens, bro. Jeremy Stevens, yeah, he fucking put a beating on that dude. And I want to see Connor versus Jeremy Stevens. He said he's gonna fight in BKFC for free. I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think Connor's gonna put himself in a position where he's gonna get embarrassed by Jeremy Stevens. I just don't see him doing that. I mean, I'd fucking love to see it. Honestly, I would love to see it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Have I ever bet on cricket? I actually bet on cricket once, and bro, I bet on test matches, those fucking those matches that go on for like days, like 5 days. I didn't fucking know that those matches go on for like 5 days, bro. So I bet on it. Right? I was expecting they won the first. They were up by like I think it was maybe like Australia that I bet on, like those test matches. Like so, like I bet on them. Then I was like, I'm fucking waiting to like cash my bet. And I'm waiting. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is it not cashing? Then I found out that those matches go on for like fucking 5 or 6 days. And like I don't like betting on cricket, man. Cricket's so fucking boring. And the Indian people, I mean, they love cricket over there in India, but I'm not one of those people. What's going on, Woken in that house? Let's go, Woken. No, Joe Alvarez. He's fighting Benoit Santoni, isn't he? Santoni BSD. He's fighting BSD now, I think. Or is he that canceled now? Like, what's going on with that, bro? Yo, your boy's back. Woken, your boy's fucking back now. He's fighting Sergey Spivak. Sergey Spivak. Sergey Spivak. I'm going live for Friday, Grimy. Bro, you gotta go live when people aren't fucking sleeping at like 4 a.m. in the morning. You gotta go live. You should go live for BKFC. Are you going live for BKFC? Should probably do a fight companion for BKFC. We'll come hang out on the BKFC. Maybe I'll watch BKFC this Friday. I mean, there's no LFA or anything like that, so maybe. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna go live. I don't like doing live streams for BKFC. Gave my picks already. Yeah, guys, go check out Tai on YouTube. He does breakdowns for BKFC, and he does cover boxing too. All right, man. I'm there. Let's fucking go. The only time I bet on BKFC, it was over like when Mike Perry was still fighting in BKFC. When Terrell won the belt as underdog, we bet him there. But other than that, like I should have bet on Ben Rothwell. I had a feeling he might win that fight, and he was underdog there, like plus 200, I think. I just didn't pull the trigger. I'm taking Barlow. He has 100 takedowns, 100% takedown defense, and one with the fractured arm. I think his takedown defense. I mean, it's 100%. I don't know. 100% takedown defense is kind of crazy though, because he hasn't really fought anyone that's gonna really like has tried to take him down. But I think his takedown defense is okay. He actually has pretty decent jiu-jitsu. It's not at the level of Patterson, but I think jiu-jitsu is gonna be. He has a good enough jiu-jitsu where he's not gonna make the mistake like Johan Linus, who's an absolute bum, and the other bum, Kiefer Crosby, is now another bum. I don't know how those guys ever made it to UFC, honestly. And I picked Johan Linus. And I bet him there over Patterson. He fucking put his head in a gilly. I think that fight's going under. We bet the under in Patterson's last fight. The cast pretty easy under. Carl Connor needs his face for Roadhouse 2. That was actually a pretty good movie. I mean, I don't think the people are really gonna watch the second one if they do a second one. Wasn't that already the second one? Because there's another Roadhouse movie right before. Like I didn't watch the first one. Yeah, I'm doing a BKFC fight companion. Let's fucking go, man. Let's go tie tie. I'm gonna do a fight companion for UFC on Saturday, but I'm not doing one for BKFC. Yeah, like Johan Lyons is fucking terrible, man. So is Kiefer Crosby. I mean, so is Vertenica, but Vertenica can strike. I mean, he's not. He doesn't have a bad chin. The first Roadhouse is a badass movie. I haven't watched it. Like, I don't even pay for Netflix anymore. Like, where can I watch it? Maybe Prime. I pay for Prime. I mean, I bought Netflix for like to watch Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Then I canceled it right away because I don't watch these other shows on Netflix. Like, and the plus they charge you like $30 almost now for Netflix, which is pretty fucking crazy. At one point, like I remember Netflix used to be like $9 or $8 at one point. Now it's like fucking $30. I mean, they're just ripping people off at this point. And those TV shows aren't even all that good. I mean, the last TV show that I watched was I think it was maybe I watched The Breaking Bad so many times. I can't remember how many times I watched Breaking Bad and The Walking Dead. I mean, I watched Better Call Saul. That's one of my favorite TV shows, Better Call Saul. Hopefully, they do a sequel for that. I mean, I'm not sure they will. You pay $7 for Netflix, man. Like, it's not you can't get 10, you can't get like 4K quality, right? Like, I don't want to watch Netflix when there's no 4K and there's ads. I think, or do you like share with someone? Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should ask my cousin for his Netflix, but I don't really watch TV that much anymore. Better Call Saul. Yeah, they had a pretty good run. I mean, and I really enjoyed it, man. Better Call Saul. I mean, after Breaking Bad, it was really good. I really enjoyed Better Call Saul. It's old. I got it on DVD. I think you can still like watch it online. If I could probably pull it up on like for free online, but I don't know if I want to watch it. Yes, seven. You pay $7 for Netflix subscription. Like how? That's probably the one with you gotta like watch some ads, right? You don't have 4K, right? Yeah, no 4K. I mean, I watch it on my TV, so like I can't. I don't want to watch like in 1080p on the TV. I remember renting movies with the red box at 7-Eleven. Yeah, one, one, two, three movies. Yeah, that's the one. Bro, the quality is so fucking shitty. I mean, but it's free, right? It's fucking free. I haven't even gone to the movies in so long. The last time I went to movies, it was me and my friend. We went to movies and like I didn't have my fucking vaccine. I mean, so like they didn't let me in. They let her in because she had her fucking vaccine, but like we just fucking left after because she had her passport. I mean, you needed a vaccine passport to go watch a movie, and like they turned me around. So I didn't feel like going to the movies after that. Well, I like watching movies. I like going to movies and watching horror movies. The last one that I watched was Hereditary at the movies. That was a fucking while ago though. Yeah, they needed like if you wanted to go movies like like a year or like 2 years ago, like that's the last time that I was trying to go watch a movie at the movies, and they're asking for your passport for vaccine. Not even one vaccine, like you needed fucking 3 vaccines. I mean, and fuck that, bro. I'm not fucking injecting some crazy shit in my veins. Not happening. Vulcan, we need your locks ASAP. Yo, guys, check join Discord. Vulcan's got really good fucking picks for NBA. He's been him, Lane, and everyone else in the chat. They've been killing NBA. And I took a break from betting NBA. I mean, I don't want to like bet every single day. But join Discord, man. I gotta be out of here, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we can keep this a daily thing. I'm in the live streams. And I'll see you guys tomorrow after the wins. Probably around the same time, maybe like 4 o'clock or 5. I think the wins are probably gonna be 11 or 12. That's normally when they do the wins. So we'll watch the wins and we'll probably be live during the ceremonial wins or like probably before. I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. Is anyone live right now? Let's see if anyone's live right now in the MMA space. Okay, I don't really see anyone. So I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. Take it easy. Have a good fucking week. Later.